As far as me, my son is going back to school. I'm really happy about that. Because I homeschooled, there was just one subject I couldn't finish. Um, and that was the science. And so the agreement was, I've discussed it with my son and my husband when we started doing high school work, was this: I'm not even going to try the science. They have, you have to have lab, you have to do biology, dissection. I'm not doing none of that. The chemistry, forget that. So, it was just go over my head, go over his head, and I wasn't doing no dissecting. That wasn't happening. So we agreed that he would take remedial classes when it was time to go to college. However, here in Texas, they the laws here in Texas, I call it a green state. If you go to, I think it's Homeschool Legal Defense, something like that, Association, HSLDA. They will give you a list of states that are homeschool friendly, and Texas is in the green zone where it is your complete right. You don't have to answer to the public school system at all, but they give you a hard time. And homeschooling defense will. They got to the point where they were defending people for free because people couldn't afford legal defense. So they, of course, they asked for donations. And I probably could have called on them, but I was like, you know what, I visited this church, and it was like education day, so there was a bunch of educators there. So they were surprised that I was getting a hard time about him taking remedial classes. They would say, "Oh, he has to go back to high school," which is same thing that they told me in North Carolina, which is bull malarkey. So know your rights if you homeschool. Um, but they said what it seems like the best thing for you to do, so you don't have to deal with all that nonsense, is just tell him to get a GED. Unfortunately, just this January, they changed the GED. I don't know if you know, they've been changing the education system and making it 1,000 times more complicated when it doesn't need to be. And so they changed it to be really hard. And before 30 students in each class would pass, now only 6 are passing. But thank God, and I did something right, because my son said he's been doing pretty well in that class. Algebra is difficult, and some of the formulas for geometry was difficult, but he's been doing pretty well. So I'm really, really happy about that. And he's so far, his meds, thank you Jesus, his meds are working, and he's been doing well, thank God. But it's just been exhausting because it's 4 nights a week. There's nothing near me, so I'm always having to drive 30 minutes here and there, and so it's like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes home. It's 3 hours, so I'm not gonna hang out there for 3 hours. My body will die. So I'm home for 2 hours, and then I have to make sure I leave to go get him, and it's been really a strain on him and on me having to do this. I've been exhausted. I have not been exercising. I have, however, been trying to be stricter with my diet, because before I was fluctuating between 318 and 325, and now I've gone up to 330, and I can't go back to what I was. My blood sugar is going higher, my blood pressure is through the roof, even though I'm trying to eat healthier. So the exercising is out the window. All day I'm doing paperwork for them. I never understood, since I came here, it's just constant paperwork. And then at night I'm driving him, and I don't even have my downtime. Used to be after dinner. I take a shower, I sit down in front of my Netflix, and I crochet. I can't do that because I'm afraid I might fall asleep when it's time to pick him up. So I just can't relax. It's just been really rough. It's like I feel like just constantly, since my daughter's surgery, my father, this whole mess with my family, and and now with the GED, it's just constant that when you move, you have to do more paperwork for the new doctors and the new systems and so on and so forth. So it's just been, and then it's tax season. So, it's been really, really rough on me. And so I just, I just really I want to push myself to, I can keep up with exercising for about 2 weeks. It's always been how it is. And then that or other thing happen. I get sick or something or other, and so I really have to buckle down on that. I can't take any of the meds. The doctor said she's afraid to give me any more meds. I've tried like 5, and they make me sick. They're destroying my liver. So I have to see specialists now. So I haven't even done that. I've just been so busy with the new doctors and the new paperwork and all of that. So yeah, new town, new county, and you have to see the doctors in that county and so on and so forth. So it's been really rough, but I've been trying. I haven't gone over 330, and just really trying harder now to buckle down. I've been weaning myself off the sugar again because over the holidays I've been eating sugar like crazy, and after the holidays I've been trying to buckle down, and then with my dad, and so I've just been trying to buckle down, and so I'm pretty proud of myself that this week I was really good. It's been difficult, but I mean it's just slowly but surely getting back to eating healthier again. So that's what's been happening with me, and so yeah, I'm gonna continue with my Wet n Wild series of the new Silver Lake collection, and I think I still see them in the stores. So and I was requested to do that, jump to that. So that's what I want to do. All right, I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye.